Hi, I'm Rachelle with Originally Worn, and today is a nice hot summer day, and the kids and I are working outside in the garage in the spray booth. I wanted to show you the difference between bleed through and coverage issues. I get the question a lot whether is something bleed through or is it poor coverage. Usually you can see this with whites, especially in the Annie Sloan world with pure white, original, and old white. They're really coverage of any brand of white paint usually takes more coats than the coverage of the same brands in a different color, and that's just because white doesn't have any pigment. Also, bleed through though is different. No matter how many coats of paint you put on something, you're not going to stop the stain or the tannins of the wood, just like the color of the wood, kind of coming through. And so let me show you a couple examples of what I mean. So here we are in my kind of spray booth in my garage, and this is got one coat of Annie Sloan Original sprayed on it. And you can kind of see here, that's bleed through. It's actually where I've sanded, and kind of the stain is coming through in that area. It can be either with kind of stains from stain or tannins from wood, but it can also be, you can see right there where there's some too. But here, that's coverage. That just needs another coat of paint and that'll be fine. That is bleed through. Here's another example of a stain that could be. Do you see this green spot right here? No matter how many coats of paint, that green spot's gonna keep coming through. See, there are some stains right there too. I could spray 10 coats of paint on that and it's not gonna fix. So then you wonder, what do we do? So if you run into this problem, there's a couple things you can do. If it's just a slight little bit of bleed through or a small stain, a shellac, like a Zinsser shellac, is really easy to apply. You kind of just dip a rag or a brush into it and go over top of it, and it will dry relatively fast, and then you can paint over it. That will stop some type of stains. My most tried and true method of a stain blocking though is an oil-based kills. I like this the best because it seems, sometimes it might be a little bit of an overkill, but it always seems to do the trick. So I just don't mess around with the other one very much. Oil-based kills, of course, is oil-based, so it is a little messier to clean up, a little stinkier to do indoors, but it seems to be what works to stop the stain. So you can get it in a brushable or a spray paint type way. I have right here the spray version. I usually actually use the brushable one, but since I'm working on sprayed furniture, I'll use the sprayed one. So here I'll show you how to do that. So with the spray version, since you don't have to clean anything up, it's actually quite easy. So you have your, like this piece has been painted in Annie Sloan Original, and I'm gonna shake up my can of spray paint here. And then I'm just gonna kind of aim it about 6 to 12 inches away and lightly hit. And I'll hopefully kind of do it wherever I kind of see that my stain has bled through a bit. And hopefully, now you can't see that anymore. We're gonna give it a chance to dry, and most likely that bleed through will not come through that, and then I will recoat with another coat of the Annie Sloan Original on these. Hope this quick little garage video helped you understand the difference between coverage and bleed through and how to fix it. Be sure to like Originally Worn on Facebook and check out our website at originallywornonline.com, and be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Happy painting!